folks. That's what I'm doing today. I'm just doing the contours. If you can see what I'm doing with the contours, just allows for the varnish to sink into the timber and highlights obviously the contours and tidies up the contours because of well, basically oxygen causing that stays underneath any loose micro fibers of the timber, which can make a discoloration when it gets varnished. So at the moment I'm doing the edges to tidy it up. And some mother of pearl there, which I will engrave. If folks haven't noticed, mother of pearl is very expensive now, so trying to get it on eBay like I do with most of my stuff, I try and get it as part of some sort of with sage or something, so that it's under $20 or $10. Otherwise it's $40 or something for a shell size of my hand or my palm. So, and I don't know if I mentioned this, I probably did. This is the female version with the headdress. And the designs here. So yeah, it's getting ready to be varnished and sent off, as it is a gift. So yeah, at the moment I'm also pondering on making more 1.5 mils for the acoustic prototype. So I'm running out of timber, so I have to start cutting the large chunks of timber I've got to make the slices. So I use this light magnifying glass that I scrounged down the road that a neighbour threw out. To try and buy one, it's like $400 because this is all metal. All the joints are metal in this, not plastic as far as I can tell, with its own transformer. So they're not cheap. So I was lucky that it was chucked out. But if I can, I usually buy my stuff on Gumtree or mostly on eBay. So this is what I'm using, and it takes a while because my eyesight's not the best anymore. If I was 20 years old, I wouldn't need that. But I do, or I should say I wouldn't need that. And so at the moment, because I do woodwork here, I've got to change out my rugs, which is what I'm doing. New rug over there, well, scrounged rug. And cutting up that and throwing it in the bin. It's just easier to do that than it is to do a council clean up, because people just go through everything and make a big mess, which I don't. I follow the rules and protocols, and I have basic principles of tidiness and things like that. But anyway, when I scrounge, this is for the shallow. So as you can see, I'm making a scroll much deeper and more elaborate, because when they made this, they didn't care about the direction of the wood fibers, so they just didn't care. So they just end up ripping the timber and filling it with putty, which made the varnish look disgusting. So I've recarved everything on that. I've recarved all that, and I'll probably recycle it if I can't repair the shallow because of all the water damage. I've got to make a huge mould so I can redo the ribs, take the ribs apart and redo them. So this is another thing I'm doing. That's a 120-year-old pocket watch back, which is obviously, so it's made of maple and pine. So when it's varnished, it'll give two different colours. That's an owl, obviously, lily, an aberrant flower, another lily, a form of moth or butterfly, peace sign. So it's all wood. It's all wood pegged. There's no metal in it, except for the old pocket watch. And mother of pearl, and I think there's another shell that I used to. I can't remember what it was now. Abalone shell. That's it. So I used abalone shell. I've just ran out of that mother of pearl there. That's painted blue, clear blue. Not by me. That's how it was when I scrounged it. But yeah, another project. So don't be idle. Get off your butt and do something. You know, because it's not going to get done if you don't do it. I mean, yeah. So, alright, I'll upload this now.